Where does art come from? What makes creating a film different from writing a letter or inventing the toaster? Does it come from within us, or is it sort of all around us, you know? This is the realm of cultural philosophy that Immortality, rather more eloquently, delves into as you unravel its FMV-led mysteries. Immortality is presented less as a game and more as a collector's edition Blu-ray box set of forgotten and fictional French model and actor Marissa Marcel's filmography. What happened to the actor? Why has she been absent for 20 years? Why were none of her movies released? Where is she now? Luckily, the answers to this may lie in the large cache of film Barlow and his crew serendipitously found back in 2020.
We can take a break. You should take a break. No.
The image is never a simple reality, wrote philosopher Jacques Rancière, a name I'm absolutely butchering. Likewise, the images in Immortality are rarely ever just what they seem. They hide things, distort their meanings, and play with the player's expectations. Unlike previous Barlow-helmed games, players do not have immediate or comprehensive access to the entirety of available footage. By pausing the scene, players can examine small aspects of it and, like a point-and-click adventure game, click on what they are interested in. This will teleport them to another scene with the same actor or a similar object in it. As players teleport around, they add scenes that they find to their library, and gradually, the true story emerges. This mechanic is called the match cut, and that, combined with the game being structured like a moviola editing machine, the player is able to put together their own supercut based almost entirely on vibes. It's very satisfying to go down rabbit holes on your way to solving the mystery at the heart of the game, and the sense that you're actively participating in this creative world is bolstered by the presence of excellent background music that intensifies as you jump from scene to scene. The fictional trilogy of movies at its core are essentially real movies, around an hour each, with different writers, actors, and production crews for each of them, all shot in the style of the period they're purported to be from. But these movies are not the sole space players get to move around in. A lot of the behind-the-scenes footage features Marissa, director John Durick, played by Hans Christopher, and an assortment of other actors and crew running through rehearsals, scouting locations, hanging out with famous time period figures like Andy Warhol, and spending intimate time together. In these moments we see tension, we see catharsis, we see regular people trying to make art whilst ignoring what that attempt at creation is doing to them, and we see the ugly side of the film industry. If this game is a critique of anything, it's a critique of auteur theory, of the way the industry chews up and spits out talented people, and above all, it is a slam against the industry's rampant and violent misogyny, past and present. Immortality is a remarkable game. It picks freely from several eras of cinema to deliver a genuine exploration of what it means and what it costs to make great, meaningful art. The game's actors are giving the performance of their lives, both as the real people they're playing and their various in-game, in-movie roles. The aesthetics of each movie are so true to life that it's easy to suspend disbelief and actually accept the fiction that these are movies from 1968, 1970, and 1999.
No, please, I am penitent as God, not a forgiving God!
God will judge you himself after you have burned. Take her to her cell, and she will wait for 2 days without food or water and prepare for death.
No, please, God, no!
Okay, quick, again. From please God, drag her away again, louder this time, Marissa. Wake Ambrosio up with your terror. Take her to her cell, where she will wait for 2 days without food or water and prepare her death.
No, please! No, God, no! No, please! No!
Cut. Wonderful, my dear. Perhaps I won't burn you at the stake after all.
Whilst initially daunted by Immortality's sweeping, sometimes cosmic scope, I found that instead of being inscrutable, it was eager to show new facets of the mystery. It wanted to be played. Immortality may draw comparisons to films by Alfred Hitchcock or David Lynch, or even past Barlow-penned titles like Telling Lies and Her Story. This is maybe unavoidable, but as a game, it goes much further beyond anything it might be compared to. Immortality is Sam Barlow's best, most thought-provoking game so far, and a barnstorming debut for Half Mermaid.
Cut. That's the end of the movie.
Was that enough?
We were gods.
All those 15 when they met.
Rehearsal, scene 29. Minsky Studio. There's a heater in the middle.